Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie if you're new here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you have clicked on this video, it's probably because you own your own business as well, or maybe you're thinking about starting a business. But today I'm going to be showing you basically how I package my orders for my online clothing store. So if you're new here, you probably don't know, I own my own business called Goldwaters. We've been online now for just shy of 2 months. I launched right at the beginning of the whole COVID pandemic when everyone started to go into quarantine in their houses. So it's definitely been an interesting ride, an interesting couple of months. So today I'm going to be going over the whole process of receiving an order and then processing it, packaging it all up, and then shipping it out. So let's get started. Okay, so I just got a new order today. We are going to package it all up together. Okay, so to start us off, you're going to go into your Shopify admin account. From there, you're going to click on the orders tab and then the order that needs to be fulfilled. So once you click on that, you're going to see all the information, where it's going, the payment, how many sessions they've had in your store, all that stuff. And I'm not going to show you my screen just because there's someone's personal information on here, and that would be kind of weird. But you're essentially just going to see, okay, what the person bought. For example, this person bought a bias mini skirt from Shona Joy. So the first thing I'm going to do, before I even pull the skirt, because I know I have it in stock, I'm going to print out my invoice for this order. And I have an app set up to my Shopify store. It's called Order Printer. It allows you to kind of customize the invoices to make them look all cute. So I downloaded that and I'm gonna go ahead and print the order, and I'll be right back with that. Okay, so I've got my invoice here. I'm gonna hide all the personal information on it, but essentially it's just the receipt showing your customer what they bought and the payment and, you know, all that fun stuff. Okay. So I've got my invoice, and ideally I would have printed out my postage at the same time. I have these shipping labels that are made out of craft paper that I print on, but this is actually a local order, so I'm gonna go deliver it myself, so I won't need to do that. All right, so the next step, I'm gonna pull the item from my inventory, and I'll kind of show you how I have everything all set up here. So I actually just have everything set up in boxes labeled with the brand, and everything's just folded nicely and organized in there. So I've got right here Paloma Wool and Shona Joy, and Shona Joy is the brand that was bought. So I'm gonna rummage through here and pick out the skirt. So this is the beautiful skirt that my client ordered, and I'm gonna go ahead and just steam this and check it for any loose threads or defects or marks. Basically just anything that could, I don't know, harm the integrity of the skirt. I wanna make sure it gets there in the best condition possible so my clients are happy. Okay, so I went ahead and steamed the skirt. Now it looks all good. I'm gonna go ahead and fold it up, and then I'm gonna show you how I organize all my shipping materials and how I package the items. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I organize all of my shipping materials. I realize this is a bad shirt to wear to film this because I look naked. Okay, so I've got all of my small shipping envelopes in this drawer here, and then right here I've got my large ones, and then I've got all my large clear plastic envelopes. My small ones, I've got my postcards that I use to write little messages on. And then I have my shipping labels as well. So I'm not actually gonna use these, but just to show you what they look like. They are about this size. And I just print the shipping info and pop them on the back of the envelope. And I love them because they match the envelope, so it just looks like the label's printed right on the package, which I love. But because this item's pretty small, I'm gonna be using the small envelope. So I'll just take one of those, pop it up here. I'm also gonna need the small clear plastic envelope, and I'm also gonna need a postcard. Okay, so first things first, I've got my skirt all folded nicely here. I'm gonna slip it in one of the clear envelopes. So these are made out of recycled plastic, and I use these because my craft paper mailers aren't 100% weatherproof, and it's just better to be safe than sorry. So I've got it all packaged up here. Then I'm gonna take my invoice and I just fold it kind of like, just fold it the same way every time. Actually, sorry, like this. Just like this, so when it's in there, it looks all cute, like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and write on the postcard right here. So it has my business name on the front, and then on the back it says Stay Golden and our website and Instagram handle. So I write a little personalized note on each of these when I send my package out. It's a good way to kind of build rapport with your customers, and because I'm a smaller business, I actually have the time to do this, which is nice, and it just adds that personal touch, which I think is really, really cool and would make me want to keep shopping at a retailer. So yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write my note and I'll be right back. Okay, so I didn't realize my camera wasn't filming there for a second, but I went ahead and popped the skirt in the clear plastic envelope. I always make sure to have my postcard on one side, which is going to be the good side, like the nicer side, and then my invoice here on the other side where you have the flap here. Yeah. And then I just kind of push some of the extra air out of it to make sure that it's kind of suctioned in there. And you've got this here. All right, now next I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my craft paper mailer. So these are padded mailers I got from Uline. I am super obsessed with them. They're this nice thick craft paper, so they look and feel very expensive in my opinion. They're also made of 100% post-consumer material, and they are filled with like old pieces of newspaper. That's what has them all padded, just to give it that extra bit of protection, and I'm seriously obsessed with them. They also have this clear adhesive, and when you close these envelopes, they do not open. Like, it seals them so well, so much so that there's actually a little pull tab here. Basically, you would pull this to open the package, and yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this bad boy in here. Gonna seal her up. Okay, so I've got the skirt in here. This is all sealed up. This is not going anywhere. And the last step for my process, I actually have these stickers on this roll here that I ordered from a company called Sticker Giant. So they are a company out of, I want to say Minnesota in the States, but these stickers are printed on 100% recycled paper, and the roll itself is also recycled paper. So being a sustainable retailer, it's really important that, you know, you have that flowing through all elements of your business. It's really easy to make sustainable packaging cute, and I definitely think it's worth the investment to get good quality materials to package your stuff in, especially if your price point's a little bit higher. So yeah, so I just go ahead and I take one of these stickers off. And just like my postcards, they have my business name on the front. And then on the other side here, they've got, okay, it's not focusing, but it has my website and my Instagram handle on there. So what I end up doing, so on the front, the good side of the envelope, I put the Gold Waters part, obviously. Just make sure it's nice and centered, and that it's like kind of down a good amount. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, Bear with me here. Then I just make sure that they're stuck on very, very good. Doesn't matter so much with this one since I'm hand delivering it, but if you were shipping it out, you would want to make sure that it stays on in transit, of course. So this is what the front of the package looks like. There we go. And then the back, like this. And then this right here is where I would be putting my shipping label if I had to ship it out. And like I showed you guys before, the shipping label is the same color as the package, so it just looks like all the shipping information is printed right on the package, so makes it look cute still. All right, you guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you can, subscribe if you enjoyed this video and like it. And let me know if you have any other questions as far as packaging goes. If you have any admin Shopify questions, I can go ahead and answer those in the comments below. But hopefully this video was a little bit helpful if you are thinking of starting your own business. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I will link my store also in the description, so if you could go check that out, that would be great. And lastly, running a 30% off sale on everything Show No Joy on my site, so I'll try to get this video up super quick so you guys can shop the sale. Thanks guys, bye.